Wow.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Chris, aka Tyrone. Welcome back to the Bro Props YouTube channel. Today we got a bunch of college football. I have a couple of boards for y'all today. Before we get too far into the video, remember hit the like, subscribe, notification bell on our YouTube channel. That way you can see whenever we post our vids, and I'll show you why you want to do that here in a second. And then remember, guys, come join our Discord, and I'm also going to show you why you want to do that. Before I get into that slip. So real quick, I'm going to just show you how our week went for us. So last night, me and my brother were putting our heads together. We came up with a couple of second half boards, and after looking at them all, I was like, you know what, bro, put this board in. So I texted him and I sent him just this board. I sent it to him on PrizePicks. And so we both put the same board in. I had it on PrizePicks. He had it on Sports Battle. He put a little bit more, so he hit big on that board. So yeah, we hit pretty nice on the second half board yesterday. You know, I tried to put in a full game board, six picker on these teams. Didn't know anything about them, so that board obviously went to crap. All I needed to do was watch some game, baby. Watch some game. So watch the game, and I was like, this is gonna hit for sure, no doubt. My bro put it in too, bam. And then let me not forget, this was the four picker I gave y'all the other day. We slapped on that. And then this is why you need to join our Discord. I put in a second half bet that day as well. This was the three picker I posted for our cord that morning. This was the four picker I gave y'all. A couple six pickers that went 5 out of 6. And then this was last night. So yeah, Thursday and Friday night we had good nights. We're going into college football, and I expect that to continue. So here, let me get into these slips. I don't have too much time. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this four picker that I have for y'all. NCAA football. So basically, I'm going to just go to the top two picks at the same time. We got Caleb Williams and Shadur Sanders to both cover their fantasy scores. So the reason why I'm going with this is they're both playing against decent teams that should play back, and they're in the thick of the Heisman race right now. I don't know if y'all been watching ESPN or just paying attention on any social media, but they're talking about Shadur padding his stats, and they're talking about how Caleb Williams is, pretty much in line to win the next Heisman Trophy. So this Heisman race is really heating up right now. And Shadur really wants he likes the exposure. He does. I was reading something that he takes sacks so that he doesn't ruin his completion percentage. So his stats matter to him, and that matters to me, which I'm happy with because we're gonna take. This is what I think is going to happen. It's not something that I love it because I like these two players. No, they are in the middle of the Heisman race. This needs to happen. Then they both need to pop off. Okay. So that takes care of those two picks. Like I said, they both have decent matchups. A team that should play back, that should force them to play most of the game. If they play most of the game, they should be able to cover these fantasy scores. I didn't go passing yards because Shadur is like 360 to cover. I mean, he could get 320 yards and a few touchdowns and cover this fantasy score. Same with Caleb Williams. I'm not going to take their yards because they're ridiculously high, but they do run the ball a little bit and they score lots of touchdowns. And so that's why I like these fantasy score plays because that's just how these play out. Next, I have Taj Washington, Caleb Williams, one of his top receivers, catching a touchdown. I feel like this is a freebie. I hope that doesn't do me wrong. The guy's a beast. He's his favorite target. He should catch a touchdown tonight. He's definitely going to get a couple of targets. At least there's going to be a couple plays where the final objective is for this guy to be in the end zone. So I think that's going to happen as well. And then last play on this board, I have Marvin Harrison Jr. to go over 80.5 receiving yards. He had a down game last week. This guy is super talented. All it takes is a couple catches and he'll cover. Fortunately, he does show up against lesser opponents, so I hope that he shows up today because Ohio State. Actually, that's not Marquette. That's Maryland. I'm sorry about that. So he should definitely. I feel like he's going to cover this today. Now that I'm seeing that it's Maryland and everything's all clicking back in my head, and I'm remembering now why I took this. Yeah, that's not. So Ohio State should win that game, but they're going to have to play. So I think Marvin Harrison going over these 80 yards should be pretty easy. He is the best receiver in college football. When he gets into the NFL, he's immediately going to be like a top 15, top 20 receiver. I'm not going too high because, all the studs in the NFL, like studs. That's why they're there. Okay, so that's this four-pick board I have for y'all. Real quick, just in case I don't get a chance to get back on, here's an NFL board for tomorrow. Okay, so I'm taking Minka Fitzpatrick to go over tackles against Baltimore. Baltimore holds the ball a long period of time. They run the ball a lot. Minka is a tackle machine, so I'm taking Minka to go over his tackles against Baltimore. Same with Kansas City versus Minnesota. I expect Kansas City will hold on to the ball. The Chiefs, Mahomes, Travis Kelce, all that good stuff, Isaiah Pacheco. So Cameron Bynum should have plenty of time. He is a tackle machine. He leads their team in tackles by a lot. So he should be able to cover this pretty easily as well. I have Jake Bailey, the Miami punter, to go under 3 punts. So they got smoked by the Buffalo the other day, and they still only punted 3 times. They should not get smoked by the Giants. So I don't see him. I mean, worst case scenario, this is a push potential play, but I think he's going to stay under 2 max. And then last play on the board, I have Kaimi Fairburn for my Texans. CJ Stroud, he moves the ball. Atlanta's going to be playing hard. They got, they're an up and coming team as well, trying to show that they're the real deal the same way we are. So, I could see we're definitely going to score some points, and Kaimi is a beast field goal kicker, so I can see him going over these 1.5 field goals. I think it's going to happen. So those are a couple of boards I have for y'all today. I don't have too much time. I've got some other things going on this morning, but I just wanted to get those out for y'all because I wanted to celebrate our victories that we've all been having, and I wanted to hopefully give y'all some more. So, remember, guys, go follow us on everything, Discord, Twitter, YouTube. We're Bro Props on everything. I'm not going to be available too much during the day, so that's why I wanted to get all of this out in the morning. Remember, guys, hit a like, subscribe, notification bell. Come join our Discord. Come tell all our plays and come win with us, bros. We'll see y'all later. Good luck today. Bye.